So I just did an 11-minute video on Gnosticism in a nutshell, and I mentioned Archons in it, but I wanted to do another video talking about what the Archons are in a nutshell. And the Archons comes from the word archetype, and there's all these different personas, and we embody these different personas likened to if our spirit was a body living in an apartment. Like there's a certain way that it's like there's a certain space to work with. And we work off of expression through these different characters or different personas or modes of being. Like jiving is a great example of that. Like slang, or like having your own way of talking or your own way of being, your own style, your own groove. And we can only, we don't really know where that comes from. If we just embody different archetypes as we play different roles, and if we assimilate to things that feel like us or that are familiar to us, that we can channel that. And Archons use that, for better or worse, to help us play a certain role, and they feed that and feed off of it. And that's basically the concept of the Archons. They're archetypes, all the styles and modes of being that we embody. And what to watch out for is all the things that are curated to produce like jealousy and envy, and all those kind of things are like a form of demonic possession or archonic possession, you could say. I guess we're possessing the archetype, but it's possessing us for us to possess it, in a way, in a philosophical way of thinking about it. And what to watch out for is to not let it get us into a mode where we are compromised by giving ourselves away to all this fear and anger. And I don't think anger is necessarily a bad thing. Like, I get angry just because I'm angry, because I don't want to be angry, which is a trap in itself. But I recognize that, and recognizing it is an example of gnosis. Like, you're seeing the pattern, like the thing that's happening even while you're in it. And there is a certain freedom in just the knowledge of that, because you know that's kind of a travesty to who you are. It doesn't represent who you really are. It's just another layer of this reality, and like the roles we're playing in it. So my aesthetic is to have my own style, even if it is kind of borrowed from lots of different personas. There's so many different configurations it could be. And my aesthetic is not to give away my faith to anything, but entertain everything. I've had a lot more freedom of my felt presence of experience by not giving away my faith to anything, like fully. I definitely have things I'm partial to, or I kind of believe, and I'm like, this would make sense, but I'm not like dogmatic about it. I'm not like, my identity is based on it. It's like you see some people get triggered and mad about stuff because they're so, if that gets challenged, it's like challenging their very like character or something, you know? So that's something to look out for. And that's often in a lot of discussions with what I'm talking about with the Archons, the Demiurge. It's like the Demiurge is the first Archon, and is like like authority figure. It's the archetype of the authority figure, the archetype of the god, the archetype of the ruler, the creator. So basically, archetypes are just different roles. And to recognize the different roles, it's like there is a type of freedom with recognizing things and being separate from it, even if you are in the world of it. It's hard to find words for these things, but like this is how we do it. If we start talking about, we expand consciousness through knowing, through recognizing, and that's what I'm all about. That's what I'm doing here.